Yeah, what's good, YouTube? It's your number one Rap Facts News. We are back with another video. In this video, we got your boy Rich. In this video, we got your boy Rich Homie Quan up. You know what I'm saying? Rich Homie Quan. He passed away about a week ago. I think today made a week. And unfortunately, man, they saying this guy passed away, uh, taking a lot of narcotics, such as lean or famous drug that's out now called Percocets. And a lot of people popping these perks, man. I just don't get it, man. When I grew up, we wasn't popping pills and stuff like that. The only pills we popped back in my days was I think it was called X. I'm just playing. I know what it's called. It's called X. We was popping X back then, and but the X ain't gonna really have you nodding off. It kind of have you up. It kind of have you hyper. So a lot of blaming Percocets with our some like a downer. They saying that's the reason your boy Rich Homie Quan and checked up out of here. And it's a lot of allegations going on. Me personally, I think his brother murdered him. I think the girl had something to do with it. And we're just looking right now, like when is the funeral? Like a lot of people trying to see when the funeral gonna be because there's no information online. So I think you got to watch people that's in that area, Macomb, Georgia. I think he from Macomb or some Georgia, something like that. So I might get online and see can I pull up some funeral services, see if they got Rich Homie Quan body. I might call around. I think that's what I'm finna do, call some funeral homes. I'm really trying to see when this Rich Homie funeral is gonna be. You know, a lot of people saying it might be Saturday, it might be Friday. No nobody really know. I've been on Facebook looking and I don't see nothing about it. But sad situation that we are gonna be burying Rich Homie Quan, I'm guessing this week. You know, uh his dad wanted him buried immediately, like 3 days after he passed. But he said he wanna just go and get Rich Homie Quan in the ground so the family can get closure. Because the body is really doing no good here. The dad knows that once your spirit and soul have left your body, it's really nothing but a body. He has transitioned to be with God, and his dad knows that because his dad was saying things like that. So his dad not is so much caught up on the body of Rich Homie Quan, but the spirit of his son. And he know his dad wanted him buried like 2 or 3 days after it happened. You can go look at Young Jock interview. It's on YouTube somewhere about that. Just pull up a Young Jock interview with Rich Homie Quan dad. He speaks on that. But he wanted to leave the body here a little bit longer so the family can kind of mourn a little longer. But the dad wanted him in the ground immediately, from what I heard. If I didn't hear it wrong, I'm pretty sure I heard it right because normally I'm never wrong. But yeah, man, crazy situation. Your boy Rich Homie Quan, he didn't check that. That your young cat used to be popping back in the days. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to Quan. He just fell off, man. But at the same time, I don't think he died behind no drug overdose. A lot of people try to say things to try to make you believe it. Man, sometimes you can feel it, and a lot of people feel it. I ain't the only person that feel that something happened to Rich Homie Quan that night. So whoever was in that house got to be held responsible, man. His brother, he come with the story. The girl never said anybody was in the house. When she called 911, she didn't say Rich Homie Quan and his brother was chilling downstairs. She just said she left Quan downstairs. Then the brother, he come out and he say he was there. He was there the whole time. And I don't know where he was at. Was he in the living room with Quan or was he upstairs in another room? I don't know. But anyway, he said he seen your boy Rich Homie Quan on the floor in the kitchen, passed out with food in his mouth. Man, a lot of stuff, man, I just can't believe, man. I know Rich Homie Quan got a lot of personal, expensive assets around that house, man. And I really feel like, man, this girl, she was in on it because she knew Rich Homie Quan was cheating on her with multiple women. And the brother, he was definitely in on it. because he feel like, if he died, man, I get a lot of these years and these cars. I might even get the house. I might even get to stay up in this big house if I can pull this play off. So the brother, he down with it. Them two people playing together and it needs to be investigated. But as of right now, was trying to see what's going on with Rich Homie Quan funeral. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, man. I really had a lot of love for Rich Homie Quan, man. I liked that young cat. He was real cool. You know what I'm saying? Real flat, real well spoken, well mannered. He wasn't like a lot of these rappers that's out here, man, with no manners. Don't know how to speak. They have horrible body language. They posture is just always off. Rich Homie Quan Witter was a man of respect and love, man, and integrity, and humble, smart, kind, jokester. Cool cat, man. I liked the young cat, man. Rich Homie Quan, man. Kind of hurt me. He died, man. And you ain't a real fan of Rich Homie Quan, man. If you ain't shed no tears for him, I found myself kind of shedding a few tears for Rich Homie the other day. Man, it kind of hit me, man. I remember when that Rich Homie Quan dance came out. And, I did it on IG, man. I ended up getting about 200 likes on that video. You know, a lot of dudes gonna say that dance was gay, man, but the girls loved it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's your number one Ref X News, man. I really want to get to the bottom of this case, man, to see what's going on, man, because it's definitely some fire play going on, man. Rich Homie Quan brother, he just, he didn't even try to, let's say if him and the girl didn't have nothing to do with it. If you put this man on the couch, man, why you didn't call his girlfriend or go up there upstairs, knock on the door and say, hey, I think Quan in bad shape. I found him on the couch laid out. I found him on the kitchen floor laid out with food in his mouth. You might want to go down there and check on him and keep an eye on him, make sure he all right. Or even if he didn't do that, he could at least call the girl and be like, called her, text her, say, because people are always around their phones. So he could at least, when he left, even if he didn't want to go upstairs and knock on the door, when he left, he should have sent her a message or called her or a voicemail if people still check them. I don't know. But he could at least reached out to this girl and say, hey, Quan, I didn't want to come upstairs and disturb you, but, Quan down there, I caught him on the kitchen floor, passed out with food in his mouth. I kind of need you to check on him. That's my brother and I love him. I want to make sure he's all right. This cat here, man, he left the man to die. He left the man on the floor to die, man. That's a cold situation, man. They did your boy dirty, man. But then again, like I said, man, I think both of them are in on it. She promised this guy, if Rich Homie Quan was in, if Rich Homie Quan had her or the brother in the wheel, these people are promised things. For instance, when you're around a rich person, they would tell you, hey, I like you a lot. I want to put you in my wheel. If anything happens, I'm going to leave you this certain amount of money. I'm going to leave you that vehicle or, things like that, but you'll never know if you've never been around nobody that's rich before, man. But when you can really get somebody rich to love you, when that person passes away, you going to get something. So I'm thinking these people got tired of getting baby fed by Rich Homie Quan and they just wanted him out of here. But, that's what I think would happen, man. But his funeral coming up, man. R.P. Rich Homie Quan, man. Hopefully, God can get to the bottom of this situation and really see what's going on, man. Because something not right about this, man. I just don't believe that Rich Homie Quan just OD like that. Every man know his limits. The only way a guy can really OD if he just guggling a huge amount of drugs. And a lot of people saying, well, if they real drugs, you have to take a lot of real drugs, like the OD. You can take 5 Xans and not OD. Now, if you take 15 or 20, you might. But if you take one bad fentanyl pill or high dose fake pill, a high dose fake pill, let's put it like that. A fake pill, which is a huge dose of fentanyl. And I'm hearing from another YouTuber. What I just seen, it's kind of crazy, man. This dude said that they put it in his food. They broke the fentanyl down, the pill down, and put it in Rich Homie Quan food when he got ready to eat that night. That's why they found him dead on the kitchen floor. So he could be on to something, man. But me personally, I feel like they did it for his. Then the dude went on to say, "Oh, they were sleeping together and all that," which they probably was. So, you know what I'm saying? Rich Homie Quan caught them cheating, and they ended up pausing him that night because he caught him cheating. He caught his baby, his brother hitting his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You know, these people say a lot of stuff, man, but it just don't make sense. I'm trying to be realistic, and I'm just gonna say the brother strangled Rich Homie Quan in the kitchen with no cameras was probably it. Then he threw him on the couch and act like he was all right. I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think though. It's your number one Ref X News, and if you're new to the channel, man, drop a like and subscribe on the video, and I'm gonna check y'all in the next video. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post. I'm out.